All right, so welcome back again. So we are here finally on lesson number 8. So we're going to see what is liquidity. So I'm going to give you some of the examples where to find liquidity. What is liquidity exactly? It's money. It's form of people a stop loss. So price tend to go to those areas is like a magnet. Either way, it could be an entry, could be in a target. So that being said, I'm gonna show you, I have a replay here, so I'm gonna show you how to identify those liquidity areas so you can take an opportunity, either way, to take a long, to take a short. So that being said, let's give you some of the examples here. So let's mark down those liquidity areas. So you see these wicks right here, on the highs, on the lows, this one here, the long wicks. So we're gonna mark this down. We got one. We got another one here, but this one is really right there. As you can see, it's like touching both. Let's put that right here. It's not much difference. And let's mark this other area here, right there on the top. So this is, let's write this down for you. So write it down on the chart. What is liquidity? What is money? Or form, inform. People stop loss. Okay. What is liquidity? It's money sitting in those areas in form of people stop losses. So price trying to go to those areas. So write down so you can keep reminding yourself for those areas. So this is liquidity. We got we marked down 3. We're gonna mark another one down here. Let's go lower, and then we're gonna find another one here. You can see this point right here after this weak liquidity, and then price just went up. So let's write it down so we know this area. So high liquidity, this could be the probability, using the probability of seeking for an opportunity, a reversal, as a reversal, or the opposite way if its trend is dropping and then the reversal up. So that being said, it's really important you keep this in mind. Don't mark this down every time, every day when I'm trading. I'm marking this down. I'm marking every single area of liquidity, because after you identify the trend direction, identify the liquidity areas. So those are the 2 first things I do. That being said, so we have, let's play this out, how this plays out, so I can give you so you can look for these areas and watch how price react to these areas and what happened after price reached to those points. And the high liquidity, the high probability is that it's gonna come to this high point, take the liquidity out, take the stop losses, and then do the reversal to drop down to go for the other side of the liquidity. Remember, liquidity is in the form of people stop losses. So liquidity is like a magnet. Okay, so see how price is playing those areas. So let's just speed up a little bit so we can okay, let's pause here. I didn't mark this area here but as you can see, price came down, dropped all the way down, and then took a sweep. So this is called liquidity sweep. It's spelled like sweep. And price came down here, take this lower point, and then took out. Let's see how it plays out. But this is the ones I marked down here, and this is the one I'm looking at more like high probability. The price can reverse. Ooh, let's just slow this down a little bit. One. So what did this candle right here? Came down, swept, liquidity swept right here on the bottom, and then right at 9 o'clock, 8:30 actually, 8:30, this candle opens up, and then take this out, and then when it shoots all the way up, take them. So liquidity swept on the bottom, liquidity swept on the top. So all these stop losses being taken out. So it's like so fast. If you're there sitting waiting, you're just gonna get stopped out. So let's avoid that, and let's keep playing. All right, so where would be the probability here? So after taking this opportunity, the price is I don't like to trade at 9:30. There's a lot of volatility. So volatility is just the price is taking stop losses up and down, left and right. So I stayed outside on the side for like 10-15 minutes to see what price try to do, and after, if I see the opportunity to call long, I would take a long, or I take a short, either way, reversal. But I always stay on the side. So you want to do the same thing, get the habit to stay on the side, because that could be a loss in a minute and a second. So let's keep playing and see what happens here after taking. It could be okay. After taking the liquidity, it's an opportunity to go short. Yes, it's too risky because it's 8:30. So I would say a lot of people would do this after swap, but I want to see more like after, after 9:30, I want to see some movement. Yeah, you could take this here. And let's see, just watch how price, okay, came back, okay, it's in, but there's a lot of volatility right now. So price is up and down. Okay, so nice. So came down again so fast. I didn't close below this candle. Can you take that profit? Yes. So you see how price came up, take this, swept this liquidity, came down, now came up, and then you just hit the target right there. This is like in seconds, hit your target, and it came down here. Let's stop here. It came down here. Let's move this over. We have this low. Let's change color. All right, so we have this low liquidity, came down this candle, swept them out, take them out, and then now it looks like it wants to go up. So this time is a 9 o'clock. This other candle right here is 9 o'clock, 9, and this the other one 9:30. So 9:30, this is the black 9:30, and then let's take this out. See how price react to it. 9:30, just stay on the side waiting to see what price try to do. So it came down here, take them out right here, this low right here, this liquidity swap, that's what it called. Came down and then it took up, and then it came down again, just double bottom, and then went up. And this is too much volatility right here, 930. Let's see. Okay, 930, 10, 1030. So you see how price came down here, swept this low over here, and then price turns back up. And then we have it's going for this high. Okay, take all these people that were going short, take them out. So see how price is reacting to those two areas. This is really could be, you can take a really fast trade and make profit, but it's a high risk as well. Right now, 30 too much volatility, so okay. So we have the other high over here, and what happens, the other liquidity, it just take them out. Let's move this up. This point, watching what the price try to do. It looks like it wants to go up, right? But look, took this high. Let's see. So price is drawn like a magnet to those areas of liquidity. You're gonna see this all the time. So it came up here, take this out, swap this out. You know, we see a little doji over here. Price just dropped. It came to this. Came to this low, and then so we are in 30 minutes time frame, but it will look different on the 3-minute time frame. So let's switch it out. Okay, check this out. All right, so you see price came up here, take these highs, the liquidity came down, and then a drop, take these lows over here, liquidity swap. So we're gonna go on the low time frame. This was 30 minutes, so I execute my trades on 3 minutes time frame. So we're gonna go on time minute. This is for you to see where liquidity is, and we're gonna I'm gonna go back on the 3 minutes time frame. And we're gonna take everything out. That was 30 minutes time frame. And then we're gonna go back to 8:30. So, but right here. All right, so let's mark our areas of liquidity. Write down liquidity. What is so what is liquidity? It's money in the form of people stop loss. All right, so we go here time frame is 3 minutes, so we're gonna go back here. So we have marked down. We're gonna mark that highest point. So we got that one. See this high this week right here. We're gonna mark that down. Okay, and let's see if we have more areas. This is low right here. This liquidity right here. Okay. All right. So we'll look a little bit different now. So because we are in a time frame of 3 minutes. So that's, and then we have another point right here as well. Okay, so I'm just marking the liquidity area. So let me write down for you to see. Okay. All right, so let's see what the price try to do here. Let's play it out. This is exactly 8:30 right here. Okay. Oh, see that? Okay, so price came up here. Take this high, this high. It came all the way up to this liquidity. Swept them out, right? Liquidity swept. Right down. Okay, let's see. Can you take a trade after this liquidity sweat? Yeah, sure. So you wait for the liquidity sweep and then you go in. This is really fast, risky as well. So let's do, and then we put our target right there. So target would be on the other side of liquidity. Okay, and let's see how this plays out, and then we go. All right, so the entry was on the second candle. You see how price is playing this area. Now, if you notice, there's a fair value gap over here. So price oftentimes come down and fill the gap right there. This gap right here, fair value gap, right down. And let's keep playing. So liquidity is like a magnet. Price tend to go to those areas and take a reversal after it hit those areas. So what price is doing, okay? As you see here, price came up here. Even if we didn't go on this candle right here, we just went in right here. It took in, came up here, and then this is exactly at 9:30. Okay, there's a lot of volatility, so like I was saying, you want to stay away at 9:30. There's a lot of volatility, so wait to see what price try to do, you know. And let's play this out. You know, if you took that short, you can take profit. And it came up here. I didn't take this low right here yet, this liquidity low, but price came up here and went back up. Let's see. At this point, you profit. Now we out. You see how it came. So price came down from liquidity swept all this high. Wait for that candle. Go on the second one. Even if we wait for this the second entry, and then we took that short, it came out to the lowest point, the liquidity, and then came out, swept this liquidity, and then goes up, right? And then price, what price try to do here? It's gonna go for the highs, or let's see. Okay. right, so price is consolidating now after taking the liquidity. Okay, watch this candle. This liquidity cedar over here, yes, but price haven't closed below this candle, so price telling me the probability of price come back to take these liquidity highs right here, because now this is liquidity. So price will trying to go reverse in this point and go to those areas, and let's keep playing and see what happens. And then I believe so this is exactly at what time is this? Is at 10:21, so 10:30, and it went back up. Okay, so it's playing, came back down, take everybody. There's another fair value gap at this point right here. If you can see, came down, closed that fair value gap. Okay, everybody that was going long is being taken out. Now it came down here again. As you can see, just barely. It didn't close, it still didn't close below this candle. They didn't take this out, but it came down. Everybody was going long, it's being taken out. Now we have a momentum. Take these lows right here, and then we have a momentum after. So price came to the liquidity, and it's like a magnet, and then go back up. Let's see what happens here. All right, so I'm gonna show something. So when I see this momentum liquidity swap and didn't close below this, the probability for me to take a trade is high, really high. So I come here, let me replay that. So as you can see, nice push up, momentum, and then the pullback. I went long right here at this candle. I took a long position at 768, 760 something, and I took a long right here. So from this price right here, I think my target was around there. I place my stop around also around there. Just keep it tight, you know, and just in case price after this it turned reversal against me. So I took a long position. As you can see, price has a momentum, and boom. So I closed the trade around here. So it was so fast in minutes, and price is going for these highs. As you can see, it's like a price is drawn to those areas like a magnet, So that keep in mind. This is let me keep in mind that liquidity is money, is form of people stop loss. Write down the charts so you can remember. Let me take this off so you can remember when you're trading. Look for those areas, mark it down, write down, so you can keep reminding yourself. So price is drawn like a magnet to those areas. So I took the trade from this area right here. I went long and I took the profit. Let me pull it out for you here. So here we are. So went in on the 21,766 long, and on the pullback, this candle was pulled back after I see this momentum, and then I took the long position here. I already have closed one trade. I had another trade set up, and then I have closed target right here. Took the profit, and then I had another one that's going long, so the highest point of liquidity. So yeah, the target was 21,897. So price I lock on profit. So my stop it was here. I move it up to lock on profit just in case price turn to, after these highs turn reversal from me, turn against me, so I can take profit here. So yeah, so that was the trade that I took. I took 2 trades from that position, just waiting patiently on my edge, on my entry, and then I give you. So as you can see here, this is exactly what I was looking at. So this happens all the time. So I see over and over after swap liquidity, price shift to the other direction. Wait for the pullback, which I did wait for the pullback, and then I went long. So the second candle was here. So liquidity swap, I have marked right here. That was liquidity candle signal. I have indicator that says buy, but I don't use it much. Here and there, I use it, but as you can see, the liquidity swap. Black candle pullback followed by the blue, which is this one here, come up all the way down here, and you put the stop loss right there. Even this, it could be a good entry as well. But after this happens all the time, entry point, 2 entry points right here, 1 here, but I waited for more confirmation to wait for this pullback, and I went long right here and I took the trade. All right, so that being said, this is really keep watching this video, review it over and over so you can get really good at it. Keep practicing this, keep practicing word liquidity is. I put in the word up there. So that being said, guys, thank you for watching to the end to this video. So this was a great lesson to keep practicing, review, come back here, watch this video again to the end. And there's so much value in this video, so much value that when you start, you can watch 3-4 times this video, so it's gonna stick to you, and then every time you go to the market, you're gonna be able to identify those areas and to see the opportunity probability. So that being said, guys, so we are to the end, and I will see you. Thank you for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next video.